morning. Yesterday we had a fun time with our camera, didn't we? Because the whole lesson my camera wasn't even on me. It had fallen down and it was on a table upside down. But I fixed my camera, so you should be able to see me now. Alright, so we're going to be working on lesson day 72, exercise 2 today. So you're going to need 2 pages, 163, this page, and 164. Alright, do you remember a couple of weeks ago we were talking about the state of being verbs? Remember those? They're verbs that you can't do, but they show a state of being. Let's say those out loud. Are you ready? Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. Those are all of our state of being verbs. All right, make sure you keep practicing on those, okay? Now, we're going to be working with just the state of being verbs is, am, and are, okay? Just am, is, and are. We need to know 2 things about a sentence that uses is, am, and are, okay? How many? Is it in the present or past? All right, here is a chart to help you remember when to use each word, because we have to remember in the sentence how many it's talking about and if it's happening right now, which is the present, or if it's already happened, that's the past. So now, here's the list of verbs. Is, am, and are. Okay, here's how many. We'd use 1. For am, we'd use 1, and for are, more than 1. Okay, present, which means right now, or past, which means already. Okay, now that means that you would use all of these mean is, am, and are. All of those verbs mean it's happening right now, or it is right now. Okay, so here's an example. It is my ball. Okay, the subject of the sentence is the word it. Remember when we were doing subjects and predicates? So in this sentence, the subject is it. It is only 1. The sentence is in the present. The ball is mine right now. So if somebody said this, it is my ball, are they talking about right now, or are they talking about yesterday? They're talking about right now. That's why it's present. And so when you see the verb is, you know that it's talking about one thing right now. Because remember, the 2 things we have to look at is how many and when it happened. Okay? We use the verb is when there's only one thing and it's right now. Okay? Now let's look at this page. We're going to fill in the blank with the correct verb, is, am, or are. Are you ready? If you're not sure which one to use, we can go back and look at the chart. Okay? I blank tired. That means I is the subject, and that means just one person. Okay? And this means it's happening right now. I is tired. I are tired, or I am tired. It would be the word am. So use your good handwriting and write the word am. Okay, that's your verb. Your subject is I, and your verb is am. Okay, we blank driving. Is it we is driving, or we are driving? Are. Why would it be are? I bet you said because it sounds right, but that's not right. It would be are because we is the subject, and this is how many? More than 1, right? So when your subject is more than 1, you have to use are. If your subject is just 1, you can use is or am. Okay? So then this is because he is how many? 1. That's your subject, and it's just talking about 1, so it'd be is. He is playing. Okay? Good job. Now this says we have to write a sentence using the word is. Then you have to write another sentence using the word am, and then another one using the word are. Okay? Now I will help you with this one, and then you're going to do the other 2 by yourself. Okay? So let's think of a sentence with is. Now you have to copy what I write, but you have to use really good handwriting, okay? How about my coffee. Coffee is just one, right? Yeah. And that's my subject. My coffee is hot. Now you write that sentence down and make sure you use good handwriting. Make sure you use an uppercase in the beginning and you put the period at the end. My coffee is hot. Now your job is to write a sentence with am and a sentence with are. Make sure each sentence has a capital letter and a punctuation at the end, okay? When you're finished, I want you to do your spelling practice and your independent reading, and that's all for today.